We are back on the road again this week following our Deuce and those Aggies as NCA&T takes on the University of Central Florida in Orlando. Let's go.
Sissy, we heading out to the game. Who we got this week?
UCF.
That's right.
Our big money game.
There you go. So we are going to try to beat this storm that looks like it's brewing behind us and get to the stadium. It's a little early, but in true Univ fashion, we get to the stadium early. So we'll see you when we get there.
At the stadium, parked outside the stadium. We made it here by the grace of God. It was a little rough. We did not need that storm. We drove right through it, in fact.
Scary.
Yeah, at one point a monsoon literally came over our windshield. It was like pretty scary. So, but we're here. We are here.
I was going 35 miles per hour.
You did a good job, Sissy. We did have to stop by CVS and get ponchos. but we are currently in a weather delay. So the game that was started at 7 is now going to start at 8. Of course, Sissy had us here at what time is it now? Anywho, this is fun. We'll keep you updated. We're gonna make it in that stadium eventually and see this game because we came all the way to Orlando to do it. So, all right, see you in a few. And the game was pretty much over after that play for the Aggies. Woo. It was rough for your Aggies.
It really was.
Yeah.
But we scored.
Yeah. And the final 3 minutes, they finally put some points on the board. But
I
yeah.
think against their third string.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, it was not much to see there. So get a whole lot of video content. Plus, I was just pretty much done by the time we got into the stadium because of all the shenanigans it took to get into the stadium from the weather. We drove through a monsoon / hurricane.
We got kicked out of a parking lot. I found some free parking.
well, yeah, that's a whole other story. But yeah, so we ended up parking. Pretty much, we were in Orlando. We pretty much ended up parking in like Tallahassee.
Yeah, yeah. So we walked a lot.
We did, and halfway walking back to Orlando from Tallahassee where we parked, who forgets their phone in the car?
Yeah, I did. I did with the tickets in the phone.
So we had to walk back.
Yeah. We got our exercise.
Just to walk back.
Yeah.
And we met a nice mom and daughter who we ended up connecting with, and the daughter was kind of trying to show us the shuttle situation around campus. I don't think she knew, but
no, she didn't.
So we ended up catching a little party bike. It was a party bike. It was like a bike that had a little carriage. How about this? I'll drop the footage in right here. I'm gonna drop the footage in right here so you can see what we ended up catching to the stadium. Oh God.
She's gonna glide down. We're
My family's not gonna believe it. Oh my
We were actually in the Titan Stadium, and yep, we lost by final seconds of the game.
So yeah, that got us about half the way to the stadium.
But then he broke down. Because I think we all weighed over 130.
We were not a light bunch. It was a lot of thickness. We kept saying,
A lot of thickness.
is it okay? Because he was going, we're like, we good. Until we weren't.
So he was out of commission after trying to get us to the stadium.
Yeah.
But yeah, UCF, y'all have to do better with your parking situation.
You do.
Really.
You do. I didn't feel any hospitality at all with where we had to park.
Yeah, we should have just paid the $45.
Well, that was the thing. Like, there was some parking around it, but it was like $45. Who's paying that?
$45.
It ain't that serious? No.
Right.
We say that after we walked 2 miles.
Yeah, it was the principle of the thing, though.
Yeah.
I just did not want to pay $45
Exactly.
for some parking.
And we didn't, but we walked every bit of 5 miles yesterday, but we can use it, so it's cool. But and it didn't end there, because we got into the stadium and had to walk like the stairway to heaven to our seats. Like, well, can you see me? I'm all out of the frame.
Yeah, the trip pretty much went downhill.
Yes, like, God,
Pretty quickly.
we were like, the little family area they had for the A&T players was way up, like a block from heaven.
Yeah.
And then just the game and just, so it was
pretty bad.
Yeah, I was just kind of over it.
So the highlight
What was the highlight?
seeing Steven.
That's right. That's right. And y'all saw that video, seeing him.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was smooth. The wheels fell off when we just started our way
to the game.
Yeah, that's when it all just up until that point it was great. The hotel was good.
Yeah.
The lunch was banging.
It really was. We had some what is it, shrimp and crab.
Linguine, I think is what it's called.
But
Yeah,
it
really
was-
good.
And they had real like
Crab meat.
crab meat, yeah.
Why can't I get this? Okay, there you go.
crab.
Video.
There you go.
So yeah, over Orlando, over UCF or whatever they were.
UCF.
Yeah,
They were doing too much.
Really?
Fireworks.
Every 5 minutes. You know what's that called? It was like an embarrassment of riches. Like just horses,
like,
a flyover. What was that? A jet?
That was a jet that flew over. They were just doing too much.
Yeah, it
They
was.
stole all of our music, though. The band. Oh my God.
I think that was the biggest insult. The fourth quarter when they started playing, talking out the side of your neck. It was like, what? Excuse us.
Yeah.
Excuse us. So, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
we weren't feeling this one. Please, it's got to get better.
Yeah, people say, such and such owes me nothing. Miami owes me nothing.
Yeah, no.
Orlando, you owe us a lot. We want a refund.
Seriously.
I ain't never going back to UFC anymore. What is it? UC? I can't even say that.
UCF.
Whatever it is. So, anywho, it's a wrap. We're home next week. Aggies will be home.
Yeah.
I think the following week after that. Then we'll be back on the road.
And then we go to Maine. So
Maine. So, yeah. So, until our next adventure. Oh, Lord. See you when we see you.
See you when
Y'all, I forgot to tell you the worst part. My hair! It was a mess. Everybody knows I do not play with my hair.
No.
And the way I look like Bozo the Clown walking out of that stadium with them 2 bushes on the side of my head was just not cool. So, yeah, I was just completely over the whole thing. And now we're done. See you when we see you. Bye.
See you when I see you.